Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn with Sunil. Today we are going to learn English workshop of Let's March. It is a Nobel acceptance speech by Kailash Satyarthi. English workshop. First question. Name the following. A. The person to whom Kailash Satyarthi gives the highest credit of his honor. Answer. Kalu Kumar, Dhoom Das and Adarsh Kishore from India and Iqbal Masih from Pakistan. B. The greatest personalities from the land of Buddha. Answer. Guru Nanak and Mahatma Gandhi. C. The daughters of Kailash Satyarthi mentioned in this speech. Answer. Malala, Kainats, Shazia and daughters from Africa and all over the world. D. The foreign activists of equal rights mentioned in this speech. Answer. Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King. Second, mention the social issues highlighted by Kailash Satyarthi in his speech. One special issue is given for you. A. Child labor. B. Slavery. C. Trafficking. D. Child marriage. E. Sexual abuse. F. Illiteracy. Third, complete the following diagram or chart. The aim in life of Kailash Satyarthi is that every child is free to be child, to grow and develop, to eat, sleep and see daylight, to laugh and cry, to play and learn, to go to school and above all, to dream. Fourth question, complete the following wave chart. An appeal of Kailash Satyarthi. Let us universalize justice. Let us march from mortality to divinity. Let us globalize compassion. Let us march from darkness to light. Let us democratize knowledge. Let us march from ignorance to awakening. Fifth, find out the describing words used for the following nouns and make your own sentences by using any three combinations. A. Supreme sacrifice. B. Smiling faces. C. Extremist militia. D. Biggest challenge. E. Rapid globalization. F. Intergovernmental agencies. Many soldiers give supreme sacrifice during war. I still remember those smiling faces. To walk on the wave of birth is the biggest challenge. Rapid globalization is the way of success for any business. Sixth, choose the correct option and write in front of the given word. A. Divinity. First, goodness. Second, godliness. Third, God-fearing. Answer, godliness. B. Extremist. First, militant. Second, robber. Third, spy. Answer, militant. C. Culminate. First, destroy. Second, succeed. Third, rise to a peak. Answer, rise to a peak. Seventh A. What will you do in the following situations? A. If you see a child working in a restaurant. Answer, I will inquire about his reason for working in a restaurant. If possible, I will request the owner not to make work the child. Second, if you find a child working on a construction site. Answer, I will go to the construction in charge, contractor, and tell him that it is a crime to keep child labor on a contractor site. C. If you find a child working on a brickwork site. I will find the reason for working of the child and request the owner not to make the child work, otherwise I will call police. D. If you come across a beggar child, Answer: if it is possible, I will inform about the child beggar to child helpline or police or social activist in our area, so that the child get proper help and shelter. B. Write any two efforts that you can make to enroll deprived children, out of school children into a school. One is given for you. A. I will persuade parents of such children to send them to school. B. I will try to convince the child to come to school. C. I will give the child toys, educational, books, story and picture, art and craft material, etc. so he will encourage to come to school. D. I will request my parents, teachers to help the child to enroll into a school. E. I will inform social activists, police to make the child come to school. Next, today it is time for every child to have the right to answer: education, speak, freedom, health, safety, dignity, equality, peace. Ninth, make a list of Indian Nobel laureates. Answer: A. Rabindranath Tagore, B. Mother Teresa, C. C.V. Raman. 10th, make a list of prestigious awards in India. Civilian awards: Bharat Ratna, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, Padma Shri. Highest gallantry awards: Paramvir Chakra, Mahavir Chakra, Veer Chakra, Ashok Chakra Award, Kirti Chakra. Next, make meaningful sentences by using the following phrases. A. In the pursuit of. B. To be afraid of. C. To give up. Answer: A. In the pursuit of. A cat crouches in the grass in pursuit of a bird. B. To be afraid of. I am afraid of the dark when I am alone at home. C. To give up. Don't give up trying in just one failure. Next, write minimum 5 hidden words of more than 5 letters from intergovernmental. Answer: first, inter; second, govern; third, government; fourth, internal; fifth, governmental; sixth, mental. Next, imagine your school invites Malala to preside the celebration of Children's Day. Draft a welcome speech for this noble young girl. Gather her biodata from the internet. Good morning everyone, we are here for the celebration of Children's Day. I heartily welcome you all on the behalf of school for this occasion. I feel privileged to extend my warm welcome to all the dear parents who are constantly extending their support and love to pupils as well as faculty members of our school. I, on the behalf of everyone present here, heartily welcome the chief guest, inaugurator and the dignitary of the priceless function today, the guest of honor, Miss Malala Yousafzai, children's activist, who is a Nobel laureate, children's activist and women's rights activist. I am specially thankful to her as when we approached her with the invitation card and requested her to grace the morning as a chief guest, she accepted our request and readily agreed when she looked at today's event and its program. Born on July 20, 1997, Malala became an advocate for the girls' education. As a young girl, Malala defied the Tibetan in Pakistan and demanded that girls to be allowed to receive an education. She was shot in the head by a Tibetan gunman in 2012, but survived and went on to receive the Nobel Peace Prize in October 2014 at the age of 17 and became the youngest person to receive this award. Though a gunman shot Malala when she was traveling home from school, she survived and has continued to speak out on the importance of education. In 2013, she gave a speech to the United Nations and published her first book, I Am Malala. In 2014, she won the Nobel Peace Prize. So, give a huge round of applause as I call upon Miss Malala for the lamp lighting ceremony and request her to speak a few words about her life experience. Thank you. Next, use the same words as a noun and a verb to make meaningful sentences. March, honor, credit, stitch. First, March. A. We have exams in the month of March. Noun. B. The procession marched ahead. Verb. Second, honor. A. She got so many honors. Noun. B. She was honored with Nobel Peace Prize. Verb. Third, credit. A. He was given credit of his work. Noun. B. My father credited my account with rupees 1000. Verb. Fourth, stitch. A. A stitch in time saves 9. Noun. B. My mother stitched me a beautiful dress. Verb. Language study. Question number 1A. Match the sentences given in part A with the sentences given in part B. Note the difference in structure. A part. First, he was kidnapped by an extremist militia. An extremist militia kidnapped him. Second, the boy was forced to kill his friends and family. They forced the child to kill his friends and family. B. Observe the following underlined phrases. Here, have and has are followed by the past participle form of the verb. This construction indicates the perfect present tense. Find more such sentences from the speech. First, we have made progress in the last couple of decades. Second, we have prevented millions of child deaths. Third, it has happened. Fourth, I have kept an empty chair here as a reminder. Fifth, we have made progress in the last couple of decades. Sixth, we have utterly failed our children in imparting an education. See, in the following sentences, the underlined words are called infinitives. Find such examples from the speech and underline the infinitives. First, every child is free to grow. Second, I refuse to accept that all the laws and constitutions, police and judges are unable to protect our children. Third, I am going to extinguish the fire. Fourth, I am unable to do that. Fifth, friends, all the great religions teach to care for our children. Sixth, friends, I want you to see and feel this today inside you. D. Pick from the lesson the antonyms of first, ignorance, knowledge. Second, immortality, mortality. Third, deny, accept. Fourth, violence, non-violence. Fifth, well-known, unknown. Sixth, slavery, liberty or freedom. E. Do as directed. First, make nouns of the following: deliberate, deliberation; prescribe, prescription; distant, distance; organize, organization, violent, violence, tolerant, tolerance, extreme, extremist, educate, education, globalize, globalization. Next, make verbs of the following: democratic, democratize, universal, universalize, global, globalize. F. Change the following sentences to the other degree of comparison without changing meaning. A. The biggest challenge knocking on the doors of humankind is fear and intolerance. First, no other challenge knocking on the doors of humankind is as big as fear and intolerance. Second, fear and intolerance are bigger than any other challenge knocking on the doors of humankind. B. The Nobel Prize is one of the greatest honors in the world. First, very few honors in the world are as great as the Nobel Prize. Second, the Nobel Prize is greater than any other honors in the world.